So I'm in my car, I just got a donut, I brought coffee, and yeah, I'm gonna go thrifting, so I'll share if I find anything interesting. Probably mostly just in my car because I'm a bit nervous about vlogging in public, especially since I don't have Connor. Like with Connor, I feel more comfortable doing it. Not that I really have, but in general I feel like I would, because we just bounce off each other and, you know, it's like creating a safety bubble. Because I feel like people are less likely to be directly negative if there's more than one. You know, like if there's two of us, then they have to address both of us. But if there's only one of us, then it's like safer and easier for them to just be like, hey, you stop it. Not that I think we would create a disturbance, but it's just my idea, so I'll probably film just a tiny bit in my... So for my coffee, I have brown sugar cinnamon with a little half and half, and then I got probably my favorite donut at the moment. It's essentially a cinnamon roll with the maple glaze, so like what you have on top of a maple bar, but on like a cinnamon roll. And they're really fluffy and delicious. Probably my favorite at the moment. I don't see them everywhere, but they're a constant at our grocery store, so yeah. Alright, so I just have made it to the thrift store. I got my little fanny pack, and yeah, we're gonna head in. Alright, so the only thing I picked up was this New York Times cookbook from 1961, it looks like. Copyright 1961, printed in the US. And then it also has its Library of Congress catalog number. But I really like old cookbooks, and this one has some fun old food pictures. But I just find old cookbooks really intriguing. I really want to start making more from them. Obviously some of the recipes, like, it seems hard to mess up. There's still things that people and I personally eat today. But also, like, some things just sound odd, and they are odd in, like, today. Like, a lot of people don't probably eat certain things, at least not where I live in the US. Obviously a lot of people eat oxtail, but for me, like, I don't really, that's not something that I grew up around eating. Like, I can't order that at a restaurant unless it's a fancy place out here, or at least it's not advertised that it actually is oxtail for the most part. But yeah, I'm excited to try some out. I will probably flip through it with you on the overhead when I get home, but for now I'm going to go to the auto parts store, and I'll chime in when I'm ready to go to the next thrifting place, which is clothing, but it opens at 11, I believe, and it is right about 10. So yeah, I will see you later. I always like to go thrifting. It's just like one of the pastimes. It's cheap. The book was like $1.09, but I just gave him $2 and told him to keep the change. So yeah, off I go to drink my coffee and harass the auto part store employees, because I know most of them and I enjoy harassing them, and I haven't in a while, so let's go.
ended up not filming anything in the thrift store itself for the clothing, but I found 2 skirts. One is wool and one is just a light cotton with an elastic waist. Both will be very comfortable. They fit me really well. And then I found a dress that, for me at least, it covers most situations, more casual, and then you can dress it up a little more for work, at least for me, and it's a fairly simple dress, so I think that I will probably use it and copy it. If you've ever done any sewing, you know that you can sort of copy a garment depending on the construction and your skill level. I think that it's simple enough that I'll be able to copy it, especially since I have made collared shirts before, and it's essentially a princess seam button-down shirt. So I'm going to probably attempt that coming up. I need to find a fabric that will work well. It is rayon, and rayon I really enjoy working with, but it's kind of on the pricier end instead of just like a simple cotton. If you'd like to see more of the cookbook I thrifted, I will have a little flip through at the very end of this video. But I just want to say that I want to get more into vlogging like that again. I do have an Instagram and a TikTok, and I hope you enjoy the little flip through. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!